Good afternoon guys, welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome back to another kind of junk food review, I think. Today I am really excited to be reviewing and taste testing for you guys a brand new product that I have been waiting so long to try. By so long I mean about 3 days since they actually announced and delivered the product to its first buyers. I have a lot of patience. Today I am reviewing for you a product from one of my favorite brands. Now these guys make peanut butter. If you've ever heard of Pip and Nut, you're a very lucky person because it means you've been getting some good peanut butter loving in your life. If not, you need to try it. It's a slightly more premium price brand. You're talking kind of £3 for a jar, but oh my God, it's worth it. So Pip and Nut are a UK-based company. They roast their own peanuts and they make incredible palm oil free and usually kind of junk-free peanut butter, and it tastes amazing. Normally these kind of healthier peanut butters you get are quite terrible. They're really bland or they taste very earthy and just very healthful. And you don't always want that, you know? But Pip and Nut are doing healthy right. And something they have done to make me just an even bigger fan of the brand before I've even tasted this stuff is they have released their own version of Reese's peanut butter cups, and boy, am I excited to eat these. So just exactly like a classic American Reese's peanut butter cup, this is a milk chocolate cup with peanut butter in it. Fancy that. They have also released a dark chocolate version and even a dark chocolate almond butter cup. So I'm really excited to taste these. Let's do it. So I think it only makes sense to try the milk chocolate peanut butter cup first. So just like a packet of Reese's, there are 2 peanut butter cups in here. It's made with real peanut butter. There is no palm oil, blah, 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 blah. All great stuff. The chocolate around it is ethically sourced. So basically everything sounds fantastic. And today I just want to taste it and let you know if it's worth your money. Let's get into it. So I got these from their online store, which I will link in the description box below. But I believe they are also available in Sainsbury's, probably Waitrose, and in Whole Foods stores at the moment. So you should be able to get your paws on them somewhere. So we open these up, much like peanut butter cups. As I said, there are 2 in here with a little bit of a cardboard sleeve, and they smell so good. I also very much appreciate, I don't know if the light will actually show this, but they kind of look like they have little nipples. We're mature here. So we're gonna take one of these and just let's take a closer look at it. So overall, it does look very much like a Reese's peanut butter cup. The chocolate looks like a little bit kind of darker, or that there's a higher cocoa content at least. It looks to be a little bit thinner, but also a kind of a bit wider than a peanut butter cup. It smells a lot more chocolatey. Reese's peanut butter cups have a very distinct peanut butter smell. The chocolate also has a better shine to it, which makes me think it might have a better texture, because sometimes Reese's cups can be very soft and almost too melty. Not that I ever complain when I'm eating one. Anyway, let's taste the Pip and Nut peanut butter cup. So let me just give you a close-up. This is what our filling looks like. You can see that there's probably an even kind of ratio between the chocolate and the peanut butter. It's a generous chocolate that has a great kind of texture to it. It doesn't have a distinct, super high quality snap to it, but it definitely has better texture than a Reese's. There's also a much more kind of balanced flavor between chocolate and peanut butter. I think with a Reese's cup, because I believe it's that kind of typical American Hershey's milk chocolate, which has vegetable oils and way too much sugar and not enough decent quality cocoa, this definitely tastes more like a chocolate snack as much as it is a peanut butter snack, if that makes sense. Has a great texture overall. Sometimes peanut butter can be really kind of drying, you know, and you can put it in your mouth and it just saps all the moisture and enjoyment from your life. But that, probably because of the cocoa butter and the chocolate, it turns into a very smooth kind of experience, and I just want more, basically. Genuinely, very good. Not too sweet. A nice kind of decent quality tasting milk chocolate. Tastes like it's probably about 30 to 40% cocoa, which is a lot stronger than the cocoa content of a Reese's cup, for example. I am very excited to taste the other 2, and then I think we'll talk about a rating. So let's get into it. So I think I will go for the dark chocolate peanut butter cups next. Now, I also just want to take a minute to shout out the packaging. I just think it's really pretty. It's a kind of thick, almost papery feeling plastic stuff. So these, much like the milk chocolate ones, are about 101 calories each. Again, it's all ethically sourced cocoa, no palm oil and peanut butter. So when we say dark chocolate, the dark chocolate peanut butter cups are 61% cocoa, whereas the milk was 40%. So 40% is a very good kind of percentage for milk chocolate. Typically, standard cheap milk chocolate is anywhere between 20 and 30. Okay, so we have our dark chocolate ones here. Again, nice little pair of nipples on top there. So these are noticeably darker, obviously, Kelly. It's not even something you would really need to bring up. They smell a lot richer. Let's see how they taste. It's going in. That is a proper, sexy, grown-up peanut butter cup. This is a university-educated peanut butter cup. It is rich. The cocoa is that gorgeous kind of grown-up bittersweet flavor, like I said. Nothing too bitter. You can tell it's a decent quality cocoa. It's very rich. It's got a great texture. It goes so well with the peanut butter, and the peanut butter actually kind of mellows out any bitterness from the chocolate. While it's obviously not the best quality dark chocolate I've ever had, it's certainly delicious, and I certainly want more of it. The peanut butter, I think in this one almost stands out a bit more, which I didn't expect. The chocolate is obviously the dominant flavor because of the quantity of it and because of the strength of the cocoa in there. But the peanut butter actually stands out a lot more against this. I don't know if it's because the milk chocolate was a bit kind of richer in itself, in texture and in kind of fattiness, but the peanut butter stands out really well in this one. It's an amazing combo. So let's try out the almond butter kind. Again, love the packaging. I don't know why they've decided to go for dark and almond instead of milk and almond, but here we are. I think generally I prefer peanut butter to almond butter because again, almond butter can be very kind of, you know, health food, but I have high hopes for this. Again, this one is 61% cocoa, so it's the same dark chocolate as in our last one. Again, a dominant smell, it's obviously that dark chocolate. We have our friendly little nipple in the front there. Let's give it a taste. Oh wow, I am very pleasantly surprised. That almond butter flavor is a lot stronger and a lot more punchy than I expected in a really, really good way. Again, the chocolate has that kind of bittersweet nature to it. Not the best quality chocolate I've ever had, but certainly a very, very decent dark chocolate. The texture is good on there. It's got that same kind of snap that the other two have had, which is always absent from a Reese's cup. That almond butter is almost a better pairing for the chocolate than the peanut butter, which I didn't think I would ever say. It's got this kind of aromatic sweetness. The peanut butter, you're almost expecting that kind of cheap, trashy Reese's flavor, and it's a bit mellower, whereas the almond there is so powerful, but in a good way, and it really stands up well to that chocolate. I expected these to be kind of the least exciting of the flavors, but I think they might be my favorite. I am very impressed with those. Speaking overall, I'm not surprised at how much I enjoyed these. While obviously there is always a place in my heart for Reese's peanut butter cups because they have such a unique flavor and everyone loves a bit of cheap, trashy junk food treats sometimes, but these are, if you're looking for something a bit higher quality, a bit more ethical, a bit healthier for you, these are definitely a solid replacement for those. Like I said, they should also be fairly widely available, and if not, you can buy them online. I am super happy with these. I'm a huge Pip and Nut fan as it was, so I didn't ever expect these to be bad, really, let's be honest. But honestly, I would thoroughly recommend these. The flavor is good, they're rich, they're satisfying, it's a great snack, they're portable. I'm a big fan, and I'm gonna give these a solid 5 out of 5. Which, if you're wondering, is probably also what I would give a Reese's cup anyway. Seriously, definitely recommend you to get your hands on those. If you have ever tried Pip and Nut peanut butter and you're a fangirl like me, let me know in the comments what your favorite flavor is. I've been unashamedly obsessed with their pumpkin spice almond butter recently, and I realized that is the whitest thing I have ever said. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a big juicy thumbs up and to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we have more junk food reviews, what I eat in a day videos, vlog type things, recipes, all the foodie things all the time, and it would be lovely to have you here. In the meantime, that's all I have for you guys today. I have a cup of coffee that is almost definitely cold, and I will see you for the next one.